Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm sharing just really the basics on how to use a diffuser for essential oils and how to clean them and maintain them and all of that good stuff. So if you want to learn more about that, then just keep watching. So first, what is a diffuser, I guess? This might seem like a silly question to some people, but really before I started using oils, I didn't even know what a diffuser was. So it's basically like a humidifier where you put some water in it and it disperses air or water out into the air. But with a diffuser for essential oils, you also add drops of oil. So you put your essential oil in, then fill it with water, and it then disperses the oil, which you can inhale and get all the benefits from inhaling oil. Which when you inhale essential oils or breathe them in like that, it stimulates your limbic system, your nervous system, which that's where like your memory and your emotions are stored, and that's what that all connects together. So that's how essential oils help when you inhale them like that. Are part of the way. So basically that's what a diffuser is. That's kind of what oils do when you inhale them. Now I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite ones. These are all by Pure Enrichment. I have a bunch by them just because they have, well, first of all, you can sometimes find them at TJ Maxx, which I haven't been there in forever because of the virus. I'm not going to cry, I have something with her. But you can get them there, which is super nice, or you can just order them online. Like Amazon has them. I'll link them in this blog post, but they're affordable and they're really good quality. So this is the one that we like to put in the girls' rooms. They each have one. I should have had the sizes. I don't know if it has it on the bottom. Let me check. This, whoops, there was some water in. It doesn't say, but this is the Pure Spa. This is a pretty small diffuser and it just is perfect for their room. So they basically have this, like probably a lid. Most diffusers are the same in that they have like that cover, a lid, then this lid, and then the reservoir that's where you put the water and the oil. And then also, so it depends how many drops you put in, depend on the size of this. But generally it's between 5 and 10 drops. Now for the girls at night, I only do 1 drop just because it's in their bedroom. But if you're putting a diffuser like in your room like this or in an open space, like 5 to 10 drops is generally good. So this one actually needs to be cleaned, so I'll show you how to clean them too when we get there. But next I'll just show you a couple more. This one is just super pretty. I like to keep this one in our kitchen. I like the wood detail. Oh, it's full too. But this one just has a simple like lid, which I love that. It just has one little lid that you have to put on. And then this button is like a touch button, not an actual push button. Does that make sense? And you push it once to turn it on, once again to turn the light off, I think, either on or off, and then once again to turn it off completely. So it's super easy to use. Like I've had no issues with it. This is a good size one too. I think this reservoir is the same size as that one over there, and also the same as the next one that I'm going to show you. This one is super cool. I have 2 of these in our house, one in our like dining area and then one in our basement, because it has these pink Himalayan sea salt on the bottom. And so when you turn on, there are 2 buttons right here on the ledge. This one's super dirty. But there is an on button for the diffuser, and then there is a light button for this light down here. And these are so pretty when this is lit up. I'll try to put a picture of it while it's turned on, but this aesthetic is just perfect for our house. So anyways, this one has a little cover. Actually, this whole thing comes off, so I'll just do that. And then it also has a lid like most of them, and then another lid, and then that's the reservoir. So basically you just need to know where your water goes and how to turn it on. It's super easy. I feel like I was intimidated when I first started using oils because I didn't know anything about oils, first of all, or diffusers. So I just want you to know it's super easy. Shouldn't be intimidating. So now I'll show you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything first. Okay, fill. Oh, next, so when you're filling the diffuser, there's always going to be a line that is the max fill line, and you don't want to fill it over that line ever because it could cause malfunctions. It could stop this from working. It could just work not properly, so you just want to make sure that you fill it only to that fill line. And all of my diffusers that I've ever had have those, and yours should too. And then the next thing, before I show you how to clean it, so what was I going to say? oh yeah, the water. So always use either distilled or filtered water. You can buy jugs from like the grocery store or just use filtered water. We have terrible hard water here, and I've ruined a couple of diffusers by using our tap water because it has a lot of minerals, and just it like clogs it and ruins it. So only use good distilled or filtered water. All right, so how to clean it. Okay, so what I do to clean them is just obviously make sure they're not full of water, and then I just take my Thieves household cleaner. This is just an all-purpose cleaner, and kind of just spray it all over. Obviously make sure they're unplugged too. Spray all the pieces, because if you don't clean them once a week, and once a week is what I recommend, they'll get just like this kind of buildup. It's kind of like a film. It's just kind of gross. So you want to just make sure you're cleaning them to make sure they run properly. This is just a microfiber towel. You can use paper towel, whatever you want. It doesn't really have to be anything specific or fancy. Okay, so once you wipe, there's a little piece that, where'd that come from? You wipe all of the surfaces that you can with this, and then places that you can't reach, you can use a Q-tip. And then also you want to use a Q-tip on the, what is that piece called? There's a piece down in the middle. I don't know, it has a name like a plate or something, but I'll show you as soon as I get this cleaned, then you can see. So down in the middle, that little white thing right there, you just want to take a Q-tip, dip it in your cleaner, get some cleaner on it, and just kind of gently wipe that area. Super easy. And like I said, definitely clean them once a week. A good way to like judge or to see when you're gonna when it's time to clean them is I like to have, I'll go grab it. I like to keep cute like water crafts next to each diffuser, so I don't have to run to the sink or the water jug in the kitchen to get water every time. So as soon as my water jug is empty, that usually means it's time to clean the diffuser. So that's a good rule, or a good like reminder, I guess, for you. So I think that is it. There are just some basics that you need to know. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. The links to my favorite Pure Enrichment ones will be on this blog post, as well as you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
Get back, no man feel right, waiting, get back, go south.